from Bell & Howell a 2-pack of these really great lamps that are so portable. They are your table lamps, but what's great is that they can run on batteries or they can be charged with your USB, and they give you such great light targeted to right where you need it. You're getting 2 of them. You can choose 2 of the white. We've got black, we have navy blue or aqua for 4 flex payments of $5.44. And these had sold out. We had to reorder them to bring them back in. And Lou Caputo is joining us to help us out with the details. Hi.
Did I hear you say earlier that there were 37 days till Christmas?
Yes.
What's going on?
Lou.
How is this happening?
It's happening. Next week is Thanksgiving.
I'm starting to panic a little bit. All right, so if you're in the same boat with me, you're panicking a little bit, now it's time to buy gifts, okay? This is it. So this guy right here, Bell & Howell table lamp, this is incredible. I've never seen, first of all, a table lamp that was this small, this compact. This is what it looks like when it's folded down. See that? Very, very slim design here. Very futuristic looking, I think. If I open this up, you're going to see, and by the way, this is fully positionable all the way up 180 degrees. That's your bulb right there. And actually, that's a misnomer. It's bulbs. That is what we call a Cobb LED. That stands for chips on board. So that's a bunch of little tiny chips there. If I press the button at the bottom right here, and this is a little touch button, if I touch it one time, the light's gonna go on low. Touch it again, it's gonna go on medium, touch it again, it goes on high, and that is a very bright light right there. One more time, it goes off. It runs off of 3 AA batteries, okay? But we also give you a USB cord because you can run this off of any USB power source. A laptop, a charging brick, the charger for your cell phone, anything like that. So this truly is a portable light you can take with you anywhere.
And I like that. And I like because there's always those times or those spaces where you just need more light.
Yes.
My husband always teases me that the sun is not bright enough for me. I need more light. It's just my eyes. You might feel the same way. So now you can have it when and where you want it.
Right.
And the fact that you're getting 2 of them, they come individually boxed. They make a really great gift. We promised you gifts under $50, and you've got 2 of them right here.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about how many secret Santas you have in your world. You know what I mean? I'm talking work, we're talking church, school for the kids. I mean, all these different places. And the rules are always, you know, it's got to be $10 or less, okay? What in the world are you getting for $10? It doesn't look like, you know, a little piece of trash, right? Well, here you go. You can get 2 of these, which is amazing, and no one's ever going to think that. Now, think about where you could use these, okay? For instance, great for the bedside table. Why? If you turn on your bedside lamp right there, it's going to light up the whole room, okay? This is a very focused light. If you look at the piece of paper down here, you're going to see that light is focused right down there. Now, look at this. Watch. We're going to bring the lights down. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's right there. Now, I can turn that off. There's your low, your medium, your highs. You can see right there. And it's a tremendous amount of light that comes out of there. But it's focused right here, okay? So it is perfect for using in bed if you're reading in bed. What about if you're working on a computer and you're someplace where it's dim, okay? I've noticed this, that a lot of computers that are expensive don't have backlit keyboards. So if you're like me, you try to cheat it by tipping the screen down and stealing some light from that. Not a good idea. But look what we've got going on here. And this is interesting. This is actually plugged into the USB port on the computer. There are no batteries in this one at all. That's empty. So it's just drawing power from that computer right there. And it's lighting up the entire surface of this. But notice you can still read the screen. Why? Focusing the light right here. And then the last one we have on the table as an example is the one that's down here. It says blue guy right here. This one is actually plugged into a portable battery pack right here. And this is what the kind of thing that you would charge your cell phone or, you know, any of your personal electronics off of. Well, guess what? It'll also run this light. And it'll run it for a long time because we always talk about the Cobb LEDs. One of the big advantages of them is they don't get hot. So these are totally safe for the kids. But the other thing is they put a lot of light out, but they use very little power. So they're going to last a really long time.
Absolutely. And so you have a chance to get, remember, 2 of them for under $22. It's
amazing.
And these are customer picks. And that's what I like about it too, because folks who have already used these and love them have already given it the customer pick status. So if you want yours, you just choose if you want white, black, midnight blue, or aqua.
And they get the matching gift boxes too.
Oh, That's right.
And that's the other thing. And that's a big deal too, because I'm that lazy guy who doesn't like to wrap anything. So if I could just like peel the sticker off a bow and just jam it on a box. And by the way, I have tested these. I'm gonna grab one of these boxes here.
Okay.
Perfect size for a stocking. Look at that. It is stocking ready to go, all right? So it is approved. It will go in that stocking and it's gonna look absolutely fantastic. It's gonna fit in there perfectly. Now, my wife Kelly's a big crafter, okay? If you have someone in your life that's a crafter and you're like me and you're like, I have no idea what any of this stuff is that they use. I just know they like to do it, okay? Here's the thing. This is perfect for crafting because it's gonna give you that extra light. It is so tiny and compact, it'll fit in a purse, a briefcase, or your bag that you're gonna take with you when you craft. Now you're like, well, who goes out of their home to craft? My wife and her friends will gather on weekends at one of their houses and they'll have a little craft party, okay? Well, you can't expect the host to have enough lights for everybody,
right.
Okay? So my wife brings her own, BYOL, bring your own light. You can take it with you. We had somebody call in a couple weeks ago when we first started selling these for the season, telling me that they liked it because they could take it on a plane with them. Because if you think about this, those lights that are above the seats, do they ever really hit your seat, your table, your tray table? Never. No, they never do. Yeah. This is your own personal light that you can take with you anywhere that you go. And by the way, this little base right here is the perfect size for a cup holder. So if you want to put this in your car, maybe like my wife likes to read when I'm driving sometimes when we're going like on a long trip at night. Yeah. This is perfect for that because we can't, we're not going to turn the overhead lights on.
Right.
Or maybe the kids are in the back seat and they need to do their homework while they're on their road trip or they want to color or do something else. Yeah. Great for them too. Just stick it in that cup holder. I mean, so many things you can do with this.
I love that. And remember, you can charge it because everything has a USB port right now.
Yes.
So you can charge it very easily. But if you did want to use it with the batteries, it just uses a AA batteries. And that's what I like too, because I always say, if I can just use a battery that I already have, not some strange battery that I have to order, I'm gonna do it. So go for it. A lot of you are ordering this in black and ordering it in the midnight blue. But don't forget about the white, don't forget about the aqua. And Lou, we got a question on, and you may have said it already, but how long does the bulb last?
Well, see, here's the thing. It's an LED. LEDs can last up to 10,000 hours.
Oh my God.
I mean, so we're talking, it's not a question of hours or days, it's years. And I personally have never had to ever replace an LED in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, if it stops working, let me know. Because honestly, now I want you to just take a look at this. Look at the difference. There's me with nothing on, no lights. Phrasing. Okay, but look at that. How much light that puts out right there. You can see that it's very, very bright, and you can aim it wherever you want to. Now, just because we call it a table lamp doesn't mean it just has to be that. Look at that. Oops, sorry.
That's bright.
I took that light away as soon as they were going to it. Because, for instance, I've got a sink with a leak in their kitchen. Okay, and I'm constantly going under and futzing with this thing. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes I'm just too lazy to go grab a flashlight out of the garage, so I just grab what's around. We had one of these sitting around the other day, and I just put it under the sink, sat it down, and I aimed that light right where I need it, and it gave me a ton of light there. So you really could use this for anything. You know, do you sew? This is great for sewing. Oh, portable makeup light. This is not something that I personally thought of, but one of our other hosts told me that. They were like going, you know what this would be great for?
Oh, this was,
a personal makeup light.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
You can see that eyeliner. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, look at this one too. Look at this. I mean, I'm sure you don't want to see this much of me, but take a look at that, how bright that is. So you could see that you could do your makeup with this, you know? And again, when you're not using it, fold it up, put it away.
And
I mean, it's that simple.
It's so lightweight. It's lighter than a curling iron.
Yes.
I mean, if you had this in your bag, you wouldn't even feel it in there because it doesn't add any weight, which is really great. But you've got light when and where and how you want it. Remember, low, medium, or high.
Yep.
I would always have it on high, but don't look directly in it because it really is a bright light. That's what we love about LEDs. Not gonna get hot, not gonna be uncomfortable for you to use, and you're getting two of them. Right. So this feature price is not always gonna be the price, but I love that we've got it for you now. Already in their boxes, color matched. And these are also not only gifts for maybe, like you mentioned, Secret Santas, but these are the kind of gifts that maybe you add a couple in your gift closet.
Yes,
because there's
that's
always gonna be a situation. It might not be a Christmas. It might be something that comes up in January and you're like, oh, I have to take a gift to that person.
Yeah.
What do I have that doesn't look like I forgot?
Right, exactly.
This would be perfect.
Because that's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
You know, like going, oh, you got me a rubber band. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is something that's gonna, it's substantial and it really serves a purpose. I mean, it does. And that's the thing about this. I mean, I love this. Here she's crafting. That's That's what I was talking about before. But for sewing, for the makeup, I mean, you know, for the kids to do homework, I mean, there's just so many uses. And even places where maybe you can't plug something in, like maybe you've got a kitchen island and it doesn't have an outlet that's convenient to where you are. Well, guess what? You could just set this down right there. Has your grill light gone out? Set this on the edge of the grill, not a problem. Don't put it too close, you don't want it to melt. But I'm saying, you could set it on the edge, it throws out enough light that you could aim that light wherever you need it. Totally portable, compact, you can fold it up. You're getting 2 of them when you buy them tonight. And you know, a great gift idea, I think, personally, and especially if you've got like younger people in your life and you're like, I don't know what in the world to get them. This is something that's really practical. I mean, great for dorm rooms. You were talking about the USB, how everything has a USB port right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Laptops, the chargers. My truck has 4 of them. I mean, so I mean, I can use it in there if I wanted to. Just so many places. I have an alarm clock that has 2 USB ports in it.
So, I mean, so it really is one of those practical gifts. And if when you give gifts, you want to give something practical because you know it's going to be your money well spent, you know it's going to be something that they could use, then go for it. And you get 2. So if you wanted to maybe give one and keep one, you could do that as well. You can read the fact that this is a customer pick. I mean, lamps, table lamps, customer pick. So you just choose. Again, here's the aqua, which I really like that. You've got white if you wanted to have 2 of those. We've got blue, black, or we have the 2 blues. And remember, you're getting 2 of them. You've got 4 flecks of $5.44.
You get the box,
you get
the color-coded box, and you get the USB cords, 2 of them, 1 with each of these. Oh, and by the way, I'm holding this lamp just to show you the difference. This is this is a traditional table lamp. This is the Bell & Howell table lamp. Do you see the difference right there? Oh, by the way, you gotta carry around a big extension cord if you're gonna use this one. With ours, no problem. Batteries, USB port, whatever you got.
Yeah, I can't put this in my purse.
I wouldn't try. I don't know, I haven't seen your purse though. It could be pretty big.
That would be a suitcase, a rolling suitcase. All right, you can see over 600 of these have been ordered, and if you want yours, go ahead and pick it up. Just so you know, black and white getting limited.
Wow.
I'm not surprised. Remember, this was a reorder. We had already sold out of them, and luckily we got some in before the season was over. So go ahead and pick yours up. Lou, thank you.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Definitely. All right, we've got more gifts for you under $50. John Florell is in the kitchen. He's getting our next item going. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you? You know, this is a tiny little food